Minister, it's really important, the priority that Egypt has given to startups, to digitization, and to gender equality at the highest level. As UN Women, we're a United Nations agency. We work closely with the government of Egypt on its high priority of advancing gender equality and the empowerment of women. And we work closely with private sector. A lot of people, when I speak, especially in august settings like the Biblioteca and Alex, and in many settings in Cairo, will say, what about a UN agency for men? Men need help too. No one says that men and women don't both need help. There's just not a lot of statistics that back that argument that men and women are equally struggling. When you're young and trying to start a business, it's complicated. I wouldn't even pretend to know what it is to go through what all of you are going through, and I have such admiration for your drive and vision to get there. The fact is the playing field is not the same. If you are a young woman trying to start and a young man, there is a chance that the young woman does not have assets, liquid or otherwise, that she is working against a perception that she should marry soon, that she should even sooner start having children, and many of them, and that it's fine for her to work, but not at the detriment of her family. UN Women's work in the country with the government of Egypt, with private sector, with civil society, is let's invest in realities and not perceptions. The reality is Egypt has one of the highest rates of STEM female graduates in Africa and the Middle East, and puts it up in the world as having one of the highest rates, I think 47%. So then you're the experts in the room. You tell me why it is at the same time that only 21% of STEM workers in the public sector in Egypt are women, and only 11% in private sector. That's not because women can't do tech. It's not because women can't do math, and it's not because women aren't good scientists. It's often perceptions and expectations. If I go to school and I'm channeled into a non-competitive industry, which is something that many youth all over the world right now are facing, then I simply stay in that non-competitive industry and I drop out. It's cost prohibitive for me to be in the workplace if I also have to pay for very high quality daycare or elderly care. And we say the math is if I have one child, I can get in the workplace in advance. If I have two children and no support, then I can stay in the workplace, but not advance. And if I have 3 children, I'm out. It is simply not possible to stay in the workforce. Keep on maintaining both jobs. And no parent should have to choose between having enlivening, empowering career and a family. Neither woman nor man. That it should be our right to have. The statistics, when I speak on gender, are never exciting, unfortunately. Globally, we need 360